It's 23rd March today, guys, and we have 45 days left for maths IBDP exams to happen. So I know most of you mocks are already done, and there are a lot of students who have scored like horrible grades, like 2, 3 in their mock exam, and they are really concerned about their IBDP final exams also. So, guys, first thing I just want to clear one very important thing that if you have scored a 2 or 3 in your mock, that does not mean that you cannot score a 5, 6, or 7 in your final exam. It all depends on how you plan your next 45 days. So, next 45 days are going to be extremely important for your IBDP maths journey. So, whether you are a AI or AA student, it all depends on how you utilize these 45 days. So in this particular video and in the upcoming videos, I'm going to discuss about the strategies which you can follow in these 45 days to maximize your grade, guys. Even if let's say you're scoring a 5, so if you follow these strategies of mine which I'll be discussing in these videos, so you can boost up your grade to 6 or 7 very easily, guys. So in these videos, we'll be discussing on all different types of strategies which you have to create for yourself. And by following these strategies, you'll be like feeling very good after your IBDP maths exam. So let me just introduce you guys. So my name is Ankit. I am a IBDP and MYP maths tutor. So I have been teaching IBDP and MYP maths for the past like 12 years. So I have a very extended experience about maths, and I understand all the paper patterns like for AI, for SL and HL, like the different papers which comes in the exam. So I understand how these papers are created, and I also understand the mentality of IB examiner. So in these videos, I will try to convert your mentality in terms of IB examiner, because you need to understand, if you think with respect to a IB examiner mind, then you can score your marks very then you can score very good grades in your maths exam. So in these videos we'll be discussing all of these things, guys. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And I can promise you that if you follow my strategies for the next 45 days, it's going to be a great changing experience for you all for your maths exam, whether you're a AA or AI student, that does not matter. So I'll be discussing all the tips and tricks, and we'll also be discussing the expected questions which can come in the exam. And I will also be discussing how like different papers are designed with IB examiner's perspective. So let's start, guys. So today is 23rd March, and we have exactly 45 days left. So first thing, guys, the first and the very important thing which you have to do is that you have to make a list of tough and easy topics. So whether you are a AA student, whether you're a AI student or AA student. So, guys, the first thing you have to do is that you have to make a list of all the easy and tough topics. Why I'm saying this is because in the next 45 days, please don't keep on working only on your topics which you're good on, so that you get to know that the topics which you are weak in, you have to work more on them. I'm not saying that you don't have to work on the topics you're already good, but the topics which you are weak in, you have to work more than the topics you are actually good in. That's how we maintain the balance. So this is very important, guys. So like you have to make a list of tough and easy topics for your AI and AA maths as per the syllabus, and that is going to the first thing which you all have to do. And second thing, guys, second thing you have to do is that you have to start your preparation with a positive strategy. You have to start preparing with a positive strategy, or I can also say that with a positive mindset. Why I am saying this is because, guys, please understand, whatever you performed in, however was your performance was in mocks, that if you keep that thing in mind all the time, that yeah, I perform very bad in my mocks examination, then obviously it's going to hamper your final examination grade. So please get over the mocks, guys. Mocks are over. So now you have 45 days window. So you have to start preparation with a positive mindset, or you have to start with a mindset that yeah, I'm going to work very hard in the next 45 days. I'm not going to waste my time. Because guys, please understand, IBDP exams are very technical. It does not like, it's not like that if you just study for 1 week or 10 days you will be able to score good marks, because the papers are designed in that way that you have to score, that you have to study throughout the year. So please understand guys, if there are no shortcuts to success, if you really want to get good grades, then you have to work very, very, very hard for your uh, AI and AA exam, guys. So that is very important. So you have to start with a positive mindset, and you have to start with a positive strategy. You have to keep one thing in mind that, yeah, I'm going to perform well no matter what. I am going to give my 200% every day, and obviously my grades will be boosted up. So this is very important for all of you guys. Now guys, the third thing, conceptual understanding. So guys, first I'll tell you what I have observed in the past 12 years. So in the past 12 years, I have observed one very weird thing, that student keeps on practicing different types of question. I have seen that they keep pushing themselves towards past papers. They keep pushing themselves toward different websites like Revision Village and all. They try to solve as many questions as possible, but in the meanwhile they forget about the concepts, guys. So please understand, in IBDP exam, conceptual understanding is extremely important. Why conceptual understanding is very important? Because in exam you see a lot of application based questions coming. So if your concepts are not good, if you don't have a solid hold on your concepts, you won't be able to solve those questions. And if you're not able to solve those questions, then obviously your grades are going to suffer. So please understand guys, conceptual understanding is very important. You have to understand each and every topic very deeply with real life examples and all. So in the upcoming days, in the upcoming videos, I'll try my best to explain you all some concepts, very important question concept which repeats a lot in the IBDP exam. So conceptual understanding is very important. You just can't run after solving the questions, but you have to have you have to have a solid conceptual understanding about each and every chapter, guys. So each and every topic and each and every chapter. So please understand guys, focus on understanding the concepts, because you need to understand the concepts are limited but the questions are unlimited. So if you keep on running on the questions, that means you're running towards something which is unlimited. But if you run towards the concept, so the concepts are very limited and all the questions are basically a result of these conceptual understanding only. So the conceptual understanding is very important for all of you for each and every topic, guys. Now the last thing, so for AI student and for AA student. So for AA student, you need to understand calculus and functions consists of approximately 50% of the paper, guys. So you have to be extremely good in these topics. No matter, like if without having a solid hold on calculus and functions, you won't be able to score good in AA maths, guys, because you need to understand whether you are a SL or HL student, you should have a solid understanding about calculus and functions, because these holds approximately 50% of the paper. So if you're bad in these topics, then it's not possible for you to score good marks. So start working on these topics rigorously. If you're not good, if you are good, practice questions and focus on other topics also. And if you are a AI student, then probability, statistics, and modeling. These three topics are extremely important if you are a AI student, guys, whether you are a SL or a HL student. So please solve these topics properly. These topics are very easy for AI perspective. According to me, it's easy for AI students. So if you have a hold in these three topics, so you will be able to score pretty good in the exam, because these topics you will see always a lot of questions coming from these particular topic, guys. So have a clear understanding. And one last thing, guys, which you all have to do is that, let's say you're solving a past paper. So whenever you're solving a past papers, you don't have to just solve like a lot of past papers. I want you to solve one past papers only, but you have to have a, so past papers, when I say, so past papers when you're solving, so even if you're just solving, let's say one past paper, so you have to make sure that the past paper which you are solving, the mistakes which you have made, you have to analyze those mistakes properly as per the marking scheme, guys, because you need to understand the marking scheme is very important for your exam. You have to write your answers as per the marking scheme. You have to read the question properly. And let's say you're solving just one past papers, so whatever mistakes you have made in that past paper, that analyze, you have to do it very seriously, guys, because that is extremely important. And please don't try to make those mistakes in the next paper. So that's how we solve the past paper. So don't just run after solving like hundreds of past paper, guys. I mean to say that if you just solve one past paper, but solve it with clarity, solve it in such a way that the mistakes which you have made has been analyzed properly, and you're not going to make those mistakes in the next exam, guys. So please keep these things in mind. So in the upcoming videos, guys, I'll be discussing some important topics. I'll make you all understand the concepts. We'll solve some past year questions, and we are also going to solve some very expected question which can come in the 2026 IBDP Maths exam, guys. So until then, guys, please do subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please like give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments, guys, which maths you have, whether you have AISL, AIHL, AASL, or AAHL. So please let me know, guys. I'll see you all then. Bye.